into my arms, oh Lord, into my arms, oh Lord.
Sometimes songs are better than the film. Things in your film are better than you could do, like in Four Weddings, the W.H. Auden poem was something that I couldn't have, written something that beautiful. And it's interesting that in the funeral in this film, once again, as it were, I've reached up to take on board something, that is supremely wonderful. And I know Into My Arms very well, and I think it's a profound and complex love song with the most extraordinary opening line. I think it's "I don't believe in an interventionist God." It's a strange first line for a pop song. And I always wanted and hoped that we could use the song in the funeral, and when I got to that bit in writing the movie, I would listen to the song. But I had doubts. I know that it's a song that Nick treasures. I had doubts whether we'd get permission, so there's this very curious thing that if you go back into the rushes in the movie, Bill Nighy says, and do you remember the Nick Cave song? And Donald says, yeah, that's dealt with. And then, so it's obvious that his dad asked for the Nick Cave song to be played at his funeral, and he's done it, and then it plays over the footage of the funeral. But we also had to have Bill saying, and did you remember about that song? Just in case Nick said no and we had to do another song. So, but thank heavens we've been able to use the Nick Cave, not the That Song version. But, when you're using pop music and film, you just always find these little astonishing miracles that happen in the meeting of lyric and tune and movie. And what I find so touching is that this beautiful song of mourning actually in our film ends with these shots of Rachel and Donald lifting their own children in their arms and putting them to bed, and that sort of feeling that Into My Arms sort of stretches from death to life to love to children to family was a lucky break for us. So we've done our best to honor this blazing masterpiece.
Oh Lord, into my